How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launch pad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch too.
And that gets things running. Now it's Samatta. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Samatta. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's neat. Does really well to win the ball there. Samatta. Foot in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Lobbed in behind. Neatly clipped into space. Oh, can he get onto this? Hannibal. Oh, good spread. Samatta. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Wins the duel this time. Now that's well seen too. Spread out to the left. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Samatta. There's the shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Now it's Samatta. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. A chance to play it in. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Aimed in towards the centre. So, what can they make of this? Hannibal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well read, nice interception. Looks to the other side. Over to the left. Thinks one through. Clears it away. Hannibal. Out to the right. Hannibal. Forward it goes. Tunisia, certainly not. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. That's been drilled forward. Hannibal. Hannibal. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Samata. And a chance! Just off target.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
Bron, gently done. Hannibal. And back to the goalkeeper. Delivered in. Can he finish? Moved on forwards. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Tunisia opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. That is good strength. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Very nicely done. Does really well to win the ball there. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. And it's lofted through here. Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. He's having a shot! Just a whisker away. Into the channel. Ball's gone out of play. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he spark a counter here? And he's picked out the run. Now it's Samatta. Oh, just can he finish?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Looking to break at pace.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Moved on forwards. Tunisia have got it back and they'll have another go. Wrong, he's gone direct here. Some good work on the right flank here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. And that's really well manoeuvred. Shot a goal! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Played towards the other side. Muscular approach does pay off here. Aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Hannibal. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Can he latch on to this? And he's there to clear it. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the keeper has it. Bron goes forward. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Wins the duel this time. Clipped into space.
Cleared without complication.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Top draw. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Caresses it through. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. Hannibal. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's played forward. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Has a look and plays it forward. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gets into some space. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he goes cross-field, is onto it in a flash.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
He is just caressing the ball.
Could try cutting inside here.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Moved on forwards. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Cross goes in there. Brun clears it away.
And that's been won straight back, showing good feet.
And that's aimed into the middle. And he's there to clear it. That's an imaginative pass.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Aim forwards. That has been cut short.
Out to the left it goes. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Tunisia getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And it's played forward.
Cuts out the pass.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. The pressing's intense, and it's played off. Hannibal. Great defending, strong and determined. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
And they've got a throw. And it's hoisted clear. Another throw-in. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that has put paid to that. Aim forwards. The pass has gone astray. Hannibal wins the duel this time. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Might be. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. They have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Moved on forwards.
And it's played forward. He has found the way through. And it's gone back to the keeper. Spread out to the left. Referee's given a throw. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Succumbs to the pressure. That's a good run down the left. He's got away. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Elects to cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking for a decent ball in. He slings it in. Here comes another cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now the breakaway. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Does really well to win the ball there. Now here's the delivery. And he's heaved it away. Hannibal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Samata. Proves too strong. Ooh, delicate chip through. And that has been cleared. Nice control. Lofted in. Oh, smashing header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gets it away. That's the throw. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Out towards the flank. Produces a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That'll be a throw. Brilliantly cut out. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, such a clever touch. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Great defending, strong and determined. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's a fabulous ball. Time to deliver. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Played out to the right. Wins the duel this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's there to clear it. Done delicately. It's a goal kick. What a throw in. Aim forwards. Hannibal. Over to the left. Hannibal. Tries a shot! Well, that is rather wayward. Oh, Oh, easy pickings there. Hannibal. It's run loose here. Moved on forwards. No, he's overshot the green. Hannibal. And the ball's come loose here. Back into the middle. Lobbed in behind. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Played into the box. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's lofted through here. It's out for a goal kick. Hannibal. Oh, good spread. Picks it up out wide. And that has been cleared. Looks to the other side, is onto it in a flash. He's in plenty of space here. Defending of the desperate variety. They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nice physical challenge. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hannibal. Spread out to the left. Here comes the cross. Clears it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Aim forwards. It's just beyond his reach. And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And it's played forward. Hannibal. Brong forwards and with intent. And they can counter here. Hannibal. Knocks it out wide. That is lovely. Climbs up big! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That is a little undercooked.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tries to dink it through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. There's the header! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Oh, a delicate chip through. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Hannibal. Lovely feet.
Tunisia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Tries a measured ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played with finesse. Oh, sweet feet. He's in here! Moved on forwards.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And he's now on the... Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Oh, super find. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's played forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Samata. Needs a quality cross. Delivered across. Cleared away. 5 minutes left on the clock. Played out wide. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Hannibal.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nice touch. It is now or never. Time is against them. Out to the right. Oh, that's nice. Here's the chance to cross. He's free, he has got space. Takes a shot! It's anyone's ball now. The final seconds now. Lovely, now then. Well, they can break here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Moved on forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Keeper's got good distance on that. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. And he's found the net.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Coolly done, one each.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line. He's managed to miss it.
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
So, the second man in line. Oh, it's saved. Pretty much straight at him.
Well, he didn't hit that with any sort of conviction, and it's an easy save in the end.
Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
And so the captain steps up. And he sticks it away.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So this one to restore parity. And he's fired it in.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge. I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Tunisia at the point of no return. And there it is, the decisive kick. So in the end, they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.